Another day, another stack of bales. We're defying all laws of physics today, and we're getting it done any way we can. Is it worth it? I don't know. We'll find out. This is episode 11 of Survival South America. What's going on, everybody? We're up early. It's 5 a.m. right now, and, well, the sun is up. You wouldn't be able to tell if I didn't tell you. You know, it looks like it's, well, late afternoon, evening time. But either way, we're coming along. We got another pallet of soybeans there, so that is awesome. Our mower did a great job. Our baler did a great job. And, well, we're in for some manual labor today. You know, thankfully, they're not that heavy. So, if we did want to be real tight with it, we could organize them in there. But I think just getting it done is going to be the way to go. They're small enough to toss. Like I said, they're really not that large. Oh, look at that. Big bucket shots like we're Shaquille O'Neal. I don't even know. He doesn't take three-pointers or long ones. Still, alright, we can come around for ones that are further away. But either way, they're not that bad, especially compared to some of the trees we've been moving. This is not a bad job. So we're going to get them all collected and, well, see what we can get money-wise, you know. Our mission worked as far as mowing. We still have tons of tall grass. You can see the difference there. And, well, if we're making decent money from this, I don't know how it's going to be compared to wood. I have a feeling it's going to be not as profitable. But, I mean, we don't have trees forever. We have a lot we could cut down early days. But I think next winter we will take advantage of that. For now, let's use our fields and some of the equipment that we have. So this is pretty much going to be it for this morning. I feel like we can get a lot in here. Can we one-trip it? If we organize better, probably. But we're going to see what we can do. Alright, somewhere like that. Let's turn this off. We don't want to be wasting gas. And where'd this little guy? You need to get out of here. Yeah. Even further. Get out of here. I don't want it messing with my mower. I guess I could have just disintegrated it with the chainsaw. But that's alright. We'll get her done. And, well, we'll see you there. Alright, well, we're doing pretty good. There's only these 3 left, I think, but the trailer is not happy, I'll tell you that. It's been sliding around this whole time, and I don't know if that's just because the weight is everywhere or what, but I want to get this unloaded as soon as we can, that's for sure. And hey, I think we got all of our bales in there. It's just getting these straps kind of redone. There's a little bit more room in that pocket, I guess. But I think that's all of it. Wonderful. Let's hop in the truck here. And we got all of our straps down. We're leaning to the right a little bit. Oof. Is what it is. But thankfully, we're going to the other side. So I don't think the road is quite as bumpy. I would love to be able to take some soybeans, but I don't think that's quite on the agenda. We're going to be able to go this way through our field and out the other side, which cuts out a good amount of the bumpiness. And then it's just over the bridge to the shop, and hopefully we can have a nice, good sale there. See how much we can make. I really have no idea what to expect. Alright, we've almost made it. I believe this is this spot. They got bales in there, so... Oh, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Bopped the side of the shed there. My bee. Let's see what we can get for this. Oh boy. We made a total of $822 from all that. If you look at our sold bales in June, there you go. So... 822 added on, and it's not a whole lot, but I mean, it's something. I'll take it. Like I said, definitely not as much as the wood, but that's okay. You know, we're using what we can in season. Get refilled here while we're here. Quick little $16 top up, and we're back off. Alright, well, we've made it back, and so has the rain joined us, but not a whole lot we can do about that. I think now that we know we're good to go with this grass kind of work, we may as well try our best to continue on with it. I think we're gonna unhook our trailer right here. That way we can grab the baler and get that connected as well, and see how it goes with this setup. We won't be getting... Whoa. We won't be getting to it just yet. Of course, we got to cut more grass. But looking at where we're going to make that cut, there is some space that we kind of cleared before that I think it might be worth starting on for kind of a second field to start plowing as well. But I want to try and cut the grass, obviously, and actually use that. Try and make the most of it first. So if we can unhook that, we're good, and we can head back over to a tractor. And you know, yesterday we put on our raincoat too little too late, so I think today we're gonna do just that. Alright, that's a bit better. Let's do it. Now we at least have a little bit of cover. We're gonna hop back on our old International here, and well, I guess we gotta go pick up our mower. Head down this direction. Go grab her. And you know, it might have not been the most fastest thing in the world, and definitely wasn't the most money, but that's okay. You know, it's the start of something, and of course I would love to get maybe something to wrap our bales. That would be huge. No idea what that's going to look like though as far as money. You know, even just getting a tedder as well would be great, and definitely bring up that price for how much we're bringing in for all those bales. So I think that would definitely be worth it. Something to look into, especially considering the amount of grass we have out here. So we're making our way over. We did kind of leave these trees here, and then once you come down, there's all this area. So it's a good amount of space. This one I am kind of thinking we'll cut out similar, you know, not quite this full length of the field, but something along that sort. Oh, I guess we should make sure everything is connected on this guy. There we go. That's a bit better. And we can turn them on. And we can head off. Oh, this thing is flying, and I'm loving it. It's raining, but that's okay. That's okay. We got to get her done. Something like that. Maybe want to leave a little bit of space. And I think we're going to just do it similar to the other day, where we kind of just row it up, you know. It's easiest for baling, seems like. Then the grass isn't just everywhere. And we'll kind of just leave the edge as it falls, and then we'll just clean that up with a plow when we get to it. But at least we're kind of getting a rough idea of where we want to be plowing when we get there, you know. So that's kind of the game plan. I know it's raining, so we're not going to have maybe as big of a yield as we would maybe like, but it's still going to be better than nothing, you know, for all the time we put in. Maybe it's not worth it. I don't know, but who knows? Maybe we cut some more trees down and see if we can get something to make some hay or something like that, or wrap the bales, make some silage. I don't know. Who knows what the future has in store. So far, so good, though. Alright, things are coming along pretty well, I would say. This field is going to be a fair size, no doubt. I feel like I always start off going straight. Somewhere along the lines I end up turning and making a curved field. I don't know what happens there, but it happened a little bit on the last one too. Either way, it's looking pretty nice out here. We got our last couple little passes, and this field should be a great size. Thankfully, the rain has stopped, so we're not going to be sitting out here soaking all day. I think I might just clean that up, like so, and start back on another run. Couple more passes. I don't know how far we want to stretch it. You know, every little bit though counts. You know, it might not be the most money, but it all does add up. And speaking of, you know, I'm like, oh right, we're gonna have to harvest pretty soon, and obviously we don't have a combine, so we don't want to miss our harvest. But that's gonna be a big expense that we're gonna need a lot of money for. So like I said, every dollar counts, and at this stage, this is probably going to have to be the last bit of grass work we do until we can get a combine, because we're going to need that, and I don't think selling grass is going to quite cut it to get enough money that we need. So, you know, I think maybe, well, let's give her one more down the go, and I suppose one more coming back, and then we'll move on to the baling portion. But this is a lot, and then of course once this gets all dealt with after our harvest too, this will get probably just started plowing, because we'll squeeze that in. We'll have 2 fields in the works at that point, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to get this one into shape as well. But I'm not scared of the work. We're going to get it done. And that's what we're out here doing, you know. Turn into a nice day again. There we go. Might not be perfect, but she's something. And she certainly looks nice, you know. You can't knock her for that. And I think these are weeds growing in here. Maybe not. Oh, no. I was wrong. I thought there was weeds. It kind of looked like there were from some angles, but she's just looking absolutely gorgeous. Saucy sorghum right now. See, some patches it looks like it's weeds, but I'm fairly confident that there's none, because we did freshly plow that field. I think, you know, that usually gives you at least one harvest without any weeds growing in there. There we go. Get that dropped off. We can go make our way over to our baling unit that we got hooked up this morning. I think we might just go take our jacket off. RQ. Come here. Alright, back in the hoodie. And we're looking goody. Let's do this. Get this guy hooked up. We got a fair amount of work ahead of us, and I really wanted to get a trailer, another bigger trailer, for this process. But with a harvest looming, I don't think that's going to be possible right now. So we're going to have to make the most of what we can, and I'll just get her done. We'll come back with this, well, at least the baling unit, the baler and the tractor will hook up to the truck once all this is done. But this is definitely a big boy job now that we've got it all going. So suppose we should hook that up. Wonderful. And then we can unfold her like so. We're gonna do a big Huey Louie. And do we bring the truck down and just go for little individual sales? I don't know. What is the game plan? I guess we'll see how they're even stacking up into the trailer to start. And I guess just go from there, you know? But baling is not a fast job by any means. We're going 10 miles an hour out here. But, you know, what can you do? You're picking up grass, compacting it, and, well, at the moment, we're gonna be loading it. Let's see, our first bale. Come on. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. It landed on the hitch. I mean, this is not the trailer that was made for this thing. That's why I was saying I would love to get the proper one, because this is something else. But hey, they're nice square bales. They're kind of stacked up. What's it gonna do when there's too many? There's a strong chance they could just start flying into the stratosphere. But I'm hoping it just keeps pushing them. Yes! See? Just do that. Or, yeah, there you go. Dump on the turns. I'm okay with that too. When it straightens out, they stack up, and they kind of... We got one in there, so I think we could maybe get some more. Okay. Look at that. Well, you know, I don't know. It's more entertaining than yesterday, certainly. And there's a possibility that we get one or two in the trailer. And it seems like the rest... Let's see. Let's test our theory here. Okay. They're off. They're goofed. We swing. They fall. Look at that. And then you reset. Alright. And now they're all just going to be dumped off on the ends. Occasionally, we might get one in the trailer. But we don't get this effect if the trailer's not on there. So, you know, I don't know. I think it might be... Might be worth it to just leave it on there. I don't know. See what the bales do. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We just got a couple more little partial strips here to gather that I think would maybe be worth it, but we won't hit everything for sure. Either way, we got lots of bales. Our not exactly perfect, but working trailer system seemed like that was I don't know, beneficial. I would use it again. I feel like at the very least it kept a fair bit of the bales off of the field, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's see if we straighten out. Turn that off. Can we unload you, sir? There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Well, it's something. Let's disconnect that while we're here. Hey. Alright, well, that's being odd. And let's just throw some more bales in here. Let's move this out of the way. Did a great job, honestly. You know, no complaints really there. It's doing what it's supposed to do. We may as well just toss a few more in here while we're here. All these other ones are hiding in the long grass. It's like a wild Pokemon. Oh my gosh. There we go. Hey, this one does not want to hang out. Buddy. Buddy. You're going to go there, and you're going to enjoy it. There you go. Take the strap. Well, okay. Sun is, well, that's going down. Moon's coming up. There we go. Let's fold this guy back in. That way we can take a little bit easier of a line up to our cabin. And I think tomorrow we're pretty much ready to set off and loading all that stuff up and just making as much money as we can. We probably should check out what we have for combines available whenever we head over to the store tomorrow, so that will be good. But we got all of the baling portion taken care of, so can't ask for much more there. I think we'll drop the baler off right there. We can probably get him unhooked as well. Trailer, or tractor rather, don't matter too much, but you can go there, my friend. And that's going to have to be it for today. So hey, we got a lot done. We got a new field carved out, lots of bales. Oh boy, and well, we'll continue on with it. So we're in mid-swing of summer here. That was a long day, but well worth it as far as the amount of work we got done. So thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.